Okay, what was the company code that we were using? Anyone? ZAP 9. I guess it was ZAP 9. Okay. Okay, next step is OKKS. Um, ZAP 9. SPRO. Doctors IMG. Profit Center Accounting. Basic settings. We've already set the controlling area. Maintain controlling area settings. ZAP 9 activated. Okay, great. Direct posting, set control parameters for actual data. Okay, this is also done. So what we're actually doing here right now, let me just tell you that, and what we have done so far, that is also part of our. Okay, so far we created a company, then a company code. Company code has its own currency. Company code has its own currency. Controlling area uh, has its own currency. These currencies can be different from each other. Okay. And along the way, we created ledger settings plus currency types settings. Then fiscal year variant, posting period variant, and field status variant, and chart of accounts, then assignment of chart of accounts to company code. Because without fiscal year variant and chart of accounts, you cannot actually align controlling area with company code. Okay. Now, since all is done, we need ledger version for CO. Now, why ledger version? Because controlling area basically controls company codes. Okay. And ledgers basically capture transactions from uh, company codes. So these need to be aligned, controlling area and ledger. Okay, for that, we need to align and assign ledger, which is 0L, with ZAP 9, which is controlling area. Okay. Along with, there are one or more settings along with that. Okay. So let's also see that. And then we'll create profit center hierarchy and dummy profit center, then a real profit center. Okay. Now, basic settings, master data, profit center, define standard hierarchy. In standard hierarchy, of course, I'll have ZP101, plant 1, ZAP 1, and ZAP 2. So I have dummy as well. I'll create a profit center. Z100 1 ZP ZP1002 ZP1001. Now why Z, why P? Because P means profit center, Z is for because company name is ZAP. So uh just that we are aligned. Okay. Plant ZAP3 ZAP3. This is not a company code, but the plant name is ZAP3. The third plant. Okay. Profit center group is ZAP9 segment. Of course, segment will be Z9 SUV. Okay. Now this plant will be actually producing the SUVs. Okay. This is also done. Okay. Next, cost centers. We need cost centers, accounting, financial accounting. Sorry, not financial accounting, controlling, cost center accounting, master data, uh, cost center, individual processing, KS01. Okay, ZP1001. Now we will have ZC1001, 01. Okay, X1001, X9. Now this is a template. I'm copying from that because I just want to recall what it was. Okay, body shop, gym, hierarchy area, ZAP 9. Profit center will be ZP1001. Okay. Same. ZPC1002, ZAP 9. Assembling, hierarchy area, ZAP 9. And ZP1001. Okay. And 103, ZAP 9. Paint shop. Okay. And 201 was to be assigned. Yes. Um, okay. Okay. 103 will not have any profit center. Just press enter. It will go away. 201 X 201 ZAP 9 master data processing. ZP1001. Save. Okay. Next step is SPRO. Profit center accounting. Assignment of account assignment objects to profit center check payments. The object with profit centers and cost centers execute. We'll have the cost center category. We don't need that. Okay, so we have 103, which is paint shop, not assigned, and we have cost centers that are assigned. Body shop, okay. Processing now the code over here has gone a little bit wrong. Anyway, 101 and 101. Oh, okay. One and processing already is there, but this one is extra. Okay, fair enough. Now, next step is KSH1. Now, KSH1 will be called production group, production cost center group, cost centers, and over here we will add ZPC1001, ZPC1002, and ZPC2001. Okay, save. Now, this is the production group that we have created. Next is KH1. Now, what we're actually doing, let me explain the logic over here. First, we created profit centers, then cost centers, then cost center groups. Now we're going to create cost element groups. Okay. Now, why do we need all this? Because let me tell you, because cost centers will book expenses and report to the profit centers. Now, profit centers can be geographical locations, retail stores, or your products. Okay, your product hierarchy, which are business areas also. Okay, and in turn, profit centers report to segments. Now, what segments do you have? Passenger cars, um, passenger cars, okay, and SUVs, right? So, cost center groups. Now, why do we need cost center groups? Because we'll have expenses being booked in finance side, which will be settled to production cost centers, because that will in turn be absorbed in the material being produced for product costing. Okay. And for that, of course, we need groups. Cost element groups again for same reasons, but we club together groups for admin, personnel, and what else? Salaries and so on. Okay. So right now, what we're going to create is admin, admin cost element, 400, 59591. Okay. Traveling expense. Okay. We create another one, personnel, Enter personal cost. Okay. 400, 500 salaries. Okay. And what else? 400, 600 rent account. Save. Okay. Now comes the interesting part. FS 00, which is front end GL, ZAP 9. Okay. We have rent, travel, salary. We have cash account, retained earnings account. Okay. How do we create this? For some people who are finding difficult, it's pretty easy. Let me tell you that before we pass on an entry. Okay. Okay, let me find an account. What account can we create right now? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Let's create a random account for you all. ZAP 9, ZAP 9. This is 20691. Let's say 695. ZAP 9. It's a balance sheet account because what we are creating for assets are always a balance sheet item. Okay. And since because this is series which was selected in chart of accounts, bank account, let's say main. Control data. Over here, we will have control data, AD balances in local currency, tax category, recon account. You have like four types of recon account for assets, customers, vendors. Okay. Sort key will be 001. Create bank interest. Field status group G001. This is the field status variant we actually assign. Okay. And it will be post automatically. So post automatically makes any account has a recon account. This is another way of creating a recon account. Either you do this or you go and explicitly declare it as a recon account. Okay. So this is easy. Now let's go and check with GL entry 01, 01, 400, 500. Okay. Company not assigned to calculation procedure. Okay, fine. SM30, the maintenance dialog, continue, maintain. Okay, position, ZAP 9, inactivate. Okay, deactivate this, save, ZAP 9. Okay, okay, FB01L, 400, 500. Company code not assigned to country or country to calculation percentage. Okay. CRO, financial accounting. Now this is the taxation issue. Tax on sales and purchases. Basic settings. Assign country to calculation procedure. Okay. CRO. Correct. Company code data. Position. Map line. On. Let me. Okay. Okay. Now let's go back and try to pass on another entry. 400, 500. Number range is missing. Okay. Okay. I click this customizing, continue without specifying project. Define the document number ranges, copy to company code. What I'll do, very easy, company code, I'll pick up any SAP default company, any, any default SAP provided template company, which is, I guess, 003 Palo Alto. And I guess that's the one. So in every server you have a template SAP company, you can use that. Okay. Even if, because this different server we're using some templates we have already made, you can still find template SAP companies that you can copy. Company code is ZAP9 and execute. Okay, number range is not there. Company code source is ZAP9. It's in. Now, since because the template is not having the details, this has the details. Okay, already developed in this. These are the intervals. How do we create intervals? That is also very easy. Define document number ranges, company code. Let's check the intervals. Now, these intervals are not made manually, but these are copied. Okay. And the number status, I mean, this is what we have actually reached and use the document number ranges. Okay. So you can copy from any template SAP. Copy to fiscal year. Okay. Company code is ZAP9 2000. Four. Okay, an interval already exists. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's redo the transaction again. FB01L. 400, 500. Okay. The first entry that we are going to enter will be 27,000. Okay. And ZPC. ZPC 101. Okay. 40, 400, 600. No tolerance amount range has been entered. Okay. Now, tolerance range, what is this basically? This is basically you limit your employees to enter a certain limit of credit to customers and vendors. Okay. You might tolerance groups for employees. You can increase. I'll go back and redo this transaction again. Let me just. Okay. Enter. No tolerance range. Customizing. Okay. Top one, define tolerance group for employees. Define tolerance group. New entries. ZAP 9. ZAP 9. We give this amount for document and amount for credit item account item. Okay. 2% is the maximum discount the cashier can give. Save. Okay, that's done. Okay. Enter. Okay, we'll have to redo the transaction. FP01L 400, 500, 7,000, 600, and 18,000. Next is 50, 200, 691. Star. This is the total amount. Star copies all the total amount and we use it. Okay, ADSAR rate type is not available. What we do, OB08. Yes, OB08. OB08, new entries, M01, indirect quotation from AED 2.98, SAR, maintain, enter, save, save. Okay, 180 is equal to 0.98 SAR. Okay, it's saved. Enter, close. Document was posted. Now we can also post with reference, copy this number of the document, post with reference. Okay. Generate inverse postings, enter GL accounts, do not propose amount, display line items, copy text, enter. Okay. 40. Now, what is 40, 40, 50? I'll tell you that. 2 and 2. Okay. This is 9,000 and this is 36,000. Okay. Oh, 50, 200, 691. Okay. Post document 101 was posted. Okay. Now let's check the cost center report. This is the cost center group. 01 execute. Okay, we have two amounts in uh, cost center ZP101, ZP102. Okay, we can also change the layout and we can include the document number that is generated, transaction that was assigned, and reference document number, which is coming from FI, which is finance, and offsetting account is cash account. Cash accounts don't need cost centers. Okay. Okay. Mm, next is KSB1N01. Okay. Execute. And these are the um, line items. So if you want to change the layout, you can change it by adding field fiscal year. It will add a fiscal year and we can save as one SAP. No, I would say, okay, um, 5 SAP. Primary cost of hosting plus fiscal year. Okay, we can make it use specific adopt and we can add a fiscal year over here. Okay, I hope this is clear for today. More than enough. Yeah. KE5Z, KE5Z, and posting period is 1. And this will actually give us the profit center line items. And it is giving in SAR, which is the profit center currency. Okay. I hope this is all clear to you now how it is working. Next is SE11, AC DOCA. This is the main table. Display. Environment. Data browser. Table contents. Okay. SAP 9. Over here we have transactions from CO.